Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into some essential life-saving medicines that everyone should consider having on hand, based on recent reports. You know I'm all about empowering you guys with knowledge, and knowing which medicines to have readily available is a game changer. We're not just talking about band-aids and pain relievers here, but medications that can truly make a difference in a critical situation. So stick around, because this information could be vital for you or a loved one. First up is epinephrine, commonly known by the brand name EpiPen. This little guy is a lifesaver when it comes to severe allergic reactions, also known as anaphylaxis. Think about it. Foods like peanuts or shellfish, insect stings, even certain medications can trigger a life-threatening allergic response in some people. We're talking about your throat closing up, your blood pressure plummeting. It's serious stuff. That's where epinephrine comes in. Epinephrine works by quickly reversing the allergic reaction. It opens up the airways, raises blood pressure, and buys you precious time to get to the hospital. Trust me, having an epinephrine auto-injector readily available is essential, especially if you or someone you know has known allergies. Next on our list is a familiar face, aspirin. Now, you might think of aspirin as a simple pain reliever, but did you know it can also be a lifesaver, especially during a heart attack? See, a heart attack happens when blood flow to the heart is blocked, often by a blood clot. Aspirin works by preventing blood clots from forming and also helps break down existing ones. So, if you suspect someone is having a heart attack, every second counts. Calling 911 is priority number one, but while you wait for help to arrive, having them chew on an aspirin can be a game changer. It can help restore blood flow to the heart and potentially minimize damage. Let's talk about naloxone, a medication that's gaining a lot of attention lately, and for good reason. Naloxone is the go-to treatment for opioid overdoses, which have sadly become increasingly common. Opioids are powerful painkillers that can slow down your breathing to the point where it stops completely. Naloxone works by blocking the effects of opioids, literally reversing the overdose and bringing someone back from the brink. It's available as a nasal spray or injection, and the best part, it's safe and easy to use, even by someone with no medical training. Having naloxone on hand can literally mean the difference between life and death for someone struggling with opioid addiction. For those living with diabetes, managing blood sugar levels is crucial. When blood sugar gets too high, it can lead to a dangerous condition called diabetic ketoacidosis, or DKA. This is where insulin comes in. Insulin is a hormone that helps your body use glucose for energy. For people with diabetes, their bodies might not produce enough insulin or use it effectively. That's why having insulin on hand is so important. It can help quickly lower blood sugar levels and prevent DKA from escalating into a life-threatening situation. Of course, proper diabetes management and regular checkups with your doctor are essential, but having insulin readily available provides an extra layer of protection. Last but not least, let's talk about activated charcoal. This one might sound a bit odd, but trust me, it has its place in an emergency kit, especially if you have young children. Now, activated charcoal isn't something you want to use willy-nilly. It's specifically for certain types of poisoning, where a harmful substance has been swallowed. Think accidental ingestion of medications, certain chemicals, or poisonous plants. Activated charcoal works like a magnet, binding to the poison in your stomach and preventing it from being absorbed into your bloodstream. It's important to note that activated charcoal isn't a cure-all for poisoning, and you should always contact poison control immediately if you suspect someone has been poisoned, but having it on hand can buy you valuable time while you seek professional help. Thanks for watching. Make sure to consult with your healthcare provider about these medicines and how they can be a part of your emergency kit. Remember, knowledge is power, and being prepared can make all the difference in an emergency. It's important to remember that this video is for informational purposes only and shouldn't be taken as medical advice. Always consult with your doctor or pharmacist to determine which medications are right for you or your family. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon for more health tips and updates.